So today I wanted to do a quick review on this Mytions, Mymotions, solar panel. Now, I don't normally do reviews on like simple solar panels, right? Because there's nothing particularly special about them. But I was surprised. I like this one. Comes with a nice USB-C cable right out the back. It has the uh, you know, pressed in, brass threaded, MPT, standard like if you use camera equipment type threads. The solar panel is nice. You could tell the way the cells are tight and even, and the color of them, and then this semi hard acrylic. It's going to last a little while. I've got a couple like glue marks and stuff on here, but so like that, came with a really long cable. Comes with this USB-C to USB mini, if you're still sporting that. But I'll tell you why I like this thing. So I was curious because this is a fairly small panel. Um, it does say it's 6 watts, but I didn't know how much I believe that. Um, if you don't know, for a lot of phones, 5 watts or more can kind of start charging. Everything's geared towards fast charging and high amperage charging now, and so most of the time a photocell, like a little small solar panel by itself, isn't going to be able to overcome the initial charge current, and it is not going to output enough to charge a phone. But I was surprised. I had this in like an overcast shade, kind of, just by the window, and just plugged up my phone out of curiosity, and it fired right up. So here you go. As you can see, it's charging this phone. This is a Galaxy S22, um, and this is in artificial light. This isn't even in ultraviolet light like it would be outside, where it's getting the right kind of light and stuff. So I thought that was pretty cool, um, that it could do that. I was impressed by that, um, for the price and everything. It's only 17 bucks, and it's made for security cameras, the 4G ones or Wi-Fi ones. That's why it has this unique mount here, which ain't bad. It's plastic, of course, but it's not the worst thing ever. Um, and it mounts back here, but then you've got all these other options to mount it. You could take this with you if you like to camp or go hiking or whatever. It's lightweight. It works just fine. You ain't got to have some big apparatus. You just throw this sucker on the ground in the sunlight and let it do its thing. Um, so yeah, I would recommend this, and I'm going to put the details in the description for um, what it has listed on Amazon. But yeah, the brand, kind of interesting. Mytions, Mytions, and it has 5 reviews, all 5 stars. Um, Works as advertised. Great solar panel, off-grid living must-have, large and versatile. So I think this is a case of a genuinely good product for the price, and it's versatile. It has many uses. Cables, pretty decent. And I just noticed something in here. I'm gonna zoom in. There appears to be, let's see if I can capture this and move the lighting. There appears to be like a blue LED in there. Actually, I think that may just be the light coming through the cell. Yeah, I think that's the light coming through the different layers and it's showing up blue, but it caught me off guard. It was a charge LED. Huh. But yeah, look at this. Look at that go. It's charging. So yeah, I recommend this.